Hey guys, what is up? We are coming at you all with another banger of a video. We're hitting you guys harder than Joe beats his wife with this anime tier list.
You know, normally I would be mad, but I do hit my wife like a professional, so I'll let it slide for this instance. Anyways, the first one has kids on it. So immediate S tier, you know, your Joe dog has to do it to M.
Jesus, Joe, calm down. Put it into Haven't Watched You Creep. Next up, we have Dragon Ball. And I gotta say, it's pretty good, all things being considered. I really feel like Goku was the greatest addition anime has given us as a culture.
God knows you can't go a day without seeing an illegal with a Goku t-shirt or a Goku wallet or some shit like that. Just for that, it's going into S tier.
Oh my God, we got Vinland Saga up next, and I gotta say I relate to the main character so much. Going from being a creature filled with vengeance to one seeking peace resonates so much with me until I see my wife and my black rage returns.
Joe, what the fuck are you, like a reverse Klansman or something like that?
I say we keep going, just put it into A tier Bomberberry.
Sure, and don't fucking call me that again.
Oh my God, a little kid, Obama, can I please sniff her?
Jesus, Joe, no. Anyways, I don't know what this show is. It looks pretty good, but I haven't seen it, unfortunately.
Let us know in the comments below if you want us to watch it and rank the episodes.
Quit talking to the audience and get back to them. I was in the pool and they started stroking my legs until I started to chum. I chummed really hard.
Joe, quit it before I have Kamala cancel your shipment of chocolate chip ice cream. Anyways, we got an absolute banger of an anime next because Attack on Titan is up here next. And I just gotta say, the series is amazing. The first few episodes had me absolutely hooked.
I liked it when the big guy ate the little guy like some popcorn chicken. You like popcorn chicken, right, Barack?
Joe, I know that you're old, but can you please try to not say racist shit for 10 minutes anyways? I do agree that was a banger couple of episodes. I say A tier.
Next up, we got something that you two should know all about, the 7 deadly sins.
I won't lie, I thought the pig that had a house on its back was kind of hot.
Joe, this is why I don't want you around my children or pets for that matter. And Donald, you bomb a wedding once and suddenly you're a war criminal.
Oh, come on, Barry, it's a learning opportunity. Hee hee.
Okay, old dementia, Joey. Anyways, it was a pretty good series, all things being considered, but I have just got to say I wasn't that big of a fan of it.
Trump, your orange ass knows that as Helicap. I sat down with you and binged the entire series with you.
I know, but it's kind of like junk food. There really isn't much substance there, so I'm putting it into C tier.
I remember how Corn Pop would stick his ding-dong in an ice cream cone while I was eating it. God, do I miss him.
Next up, we got the Leviathan of all animes when it comes to length before I say anything else about it. Have any of you guys actually finished it yet? Or are you still watching like me?
Nope, still watching.
Anytime I try to watch the damn show, I end up falling asleep. How can anyone think it is right to have an entire episode being dedicated to some dude running around and screaming for the entirety of an episode? It is somehow worse than Dragon Ball Z when it comes to fluff.
Joe, you're spitting here, goddamn.
Yeah, I gotta agree. It has some cool concepts like the different devil fruits and the Great Line and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's mostly fluff, so I say D tier.
Oh, cool. Tokyo Ghoul. This one kicks ass. Anytime I watch this, the intro makes me feel like a black princess.
Joe, how in the ever-living hell does this make you either black or a princess?
I don't know. I would say the word, but I thought us white folk weren't supposed to say that anymore.
We're not Joe before you try and say it.
Shut the fuck up, annoying orange-looking ass. You keep it up, and I'll bring up Stormy Daniels again.
Jesus, you two chill out. This is supposed to just be a friendly list. Between a couple of friends, put it in B tier and just move on already for the sake of God.
Obama, did Joe fall asleep?
Yeah, I think so. Why do you ask?
Because this next one has young maids that look like they're underage.
Underage, hell yeah.
Jesus.
Fuck.
S tier, S tier, S tier. I want to sniff them.
Oh, fuck, get the tranquilizer.
Oh, wait, they're white. Never mind.
Joe, what in the ever fucking hell do you mean never mind?
Well, I mean, do you want me to be obsessed with these little girls?
No, but I mean, why aren't you?
Oh, that's because I prefer a skin tone of Hispanic or darker on girls. It makes me feel powerful.
Jesus, Joe, Trump remind me to never let me have Joe at the family function.
Yeah, sorry, Joe, I don't want you near my kids or my wife for that matter.
Shut the fuck up. We're putting this into didn't watch because sadly, while I get giddy at the sight of maids, I deflate at the sight of white women. Fairy Tale up next, got a shitload of fan service, and Urza has the body of a god-tier stripper. Gotta say, I would lick the sweat from her armpits.
Jesus, Joe, quit it out, you horny old bastard. I'm capping it to a tier because of that, you sussy baka.
Stop it with the weird shit, Barry. My Hero Academia, and I'm putting this into D tier. I really just don't like the fandom. Like, the show itself is all right, but the people who are into it are not the type of people I should bring up in front of Joe.
Not gonna lie, One Punch Man, Kind of reminds me of myself during the election, just flat out wrecking Trump with the real-time knockout.
Joe, you rigged that shit, don't lie. And yeah, the show is goatee to tear.
Next up, we got Naruto. Doesn't really make me feel anything. Any comments from you all?
No, not really. I watched it, and all I gotta say is it was okay, I guess.
Naruto looks like he has whiskers instant S tier, I won't lie.
Just for that, I'm bumping it from B tier to C tier.
Before Joe even says anything, this is going into haven't watched.
No fun. Anyways, we got Death Note, and this shit just slaps, you know? The Joe Dog would go buck wild if you got the chance. Just imagine how many widows I could pick up with that power.
Oh my God, that is fucking disgusting, Joe. S tier show, though?
Barry, you cooking for real, I won't even lie.
Next up, Baki. And I just gotta say that I'm a pretty big fan, especially since I'm a character inside of the series. Being serious, though, I'd say it's a solid B tier, all things being equal.
Right, but they made you look like a little bitch in the series, though.
Yeah, legitimately, you pissed yourself at the sight of a dude turning coal into diamonds right in front of you and then cutting the table.
Next up, this sword anime. I don't even have anything funny, wacky, or weird to say about this. It just sort of is there, I guess. Put it into didn't watch.
Yeah, next up, Full Metal Alchemist, both of them. They vary pretty fucking wildly with their ending. I mean, in the original, I think they got Hitler involved at some point, which I don't know how to express my thoughts on that. But they're still both incredible S-tier shows.
Obama, how can you have such a god-awful take like this? I just have to say that the original series is just flat out a god-awful piece of shit. With no remotely redeeming qualities, they literally put Hitler in the show. I know I've done some fucked up things, but at least I didn't take a perfectly good series and just decide, you know what would be a good fit? Fucking Hitler. Just imagine how much worse any series would be if Hitler, of all people, just showed up out of nowhere.
Why the fuck are you obsessing over Hitler so much? You know damn well that this series is peak, especially the early episodes. I mean, the Nina bits are just so much more emotionally impactful. I mean, come on, man, shut the hell up. It's obviously the other way around.
Both of you quit fucking arguing with each other before I drone, strike the both of you. It's staying in S tier as the peak quality show that they both are. And that is final.
Whoever the fuck made this list seems just a tad fucking biased, considering the fact that almost a fifth of the anime series on this list are just different seasons of JoJo's all in all. I'm just gonna rank them as a group in A.
Definitely agree. Only got through the first season. And I just have to say that Bizarre is definitely accurate. I mean, Aztec vampires, we all know. The real vampires died off when Jesus himself pardoned the descendants of Cain.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, the thing, I taught Jesus how to do the Biden blast back in the day. I fucked with the dude hard, like full stop, no cap.
Anyways, Joe's demented ass aside, I'm just going to rapid fire a couple of these up next. Haven't seen Terraformers or Fire Squad, and I haven't watched enough of S.H.I.E.L.D. hero Black Clover, and the last one to make any conclusions on them.
Oh shit, it's Dr. Stone. That stuff reminds me of my early days teaching Neanderthals how to hunt mammoths. You ever try to teach a dude who tries to fuck women with the foreheads of boulders how to do anything? Shit is harder than hell. No wonder that I'm the best president.
Yeah, okay, Joe. You keep being you, little buddy. Settle down, or I'll have to sick the White House garden gnomes on you or else.
Oh shit, those fuckers hunt flamingos. All right, S tier. Along with Promised Neverland into a tier because that is in fact a banging show.
Hey guys, I just noticed something. This list seems kind of limited. Where the hell is Beastars?
Why the fuck is your goofy ass bringing that show up? I thought I was the only one here who liked to fuck rabbits.
Jesus fucking Christ. Chill on that weird shit, man.
Nah, Barrick, let him cook on this one. Normally I'd say you would be hella wrong if it wasn't that cute-ass anthropomorphic rabbit.
Neither of you two are going to see the pearly gates when you die. I hope the both of you two realize that now before you can no longer repent.
Trust me, Barrick, you aren't going to either, or should I say Hussein.
Anyways, hot animals aside, I gotta say that the show itself is a pretty cool series. I'd have to say that it was a solid show that I would have to put into an A tier.
Damn, that was definitely a list. It felt like it took years with how much crazy shit Joe was saying anyways. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Mr. _Jack Schwartz YouTube channel.